Daily reminder, guys, that Sam Presti, the general manager of the Oklahoma City Thunder, has a freaking rap album. He released this sometime in the 90s. I just watched a great episode about this on Pablo Torre's podcast, which I've been paying attention to a little bit more recently, and I think it's really well done. And he basically treated this episode in Sam Presti's life very seriously and kind of went about as deep into it as you possibly could. This rap album, which is called Milk Money, is freaking hilarious. Sam Presti's doing like a kind of a, I don't know, Tribe Called Quest kind of intellectual hip hop sort of thing, like the Roots or like Dilated Peoples, sort of a jazz infused kind of a thing on the album. It's understandable why he wouldn't want to get this out there. According to the Pablo Torre podcast, it's been pretty hush hush. The Sam Presti's, PR people have wanted to keep this a secret. I get it. I think that he made the right decision going into being a general manager after his music career. Was the thing that sort of, let's say, sort of led him, through the first part of his professional life. I think he landed in the right place. That being said, it's not terrible, and it was released on a legitimate record label, and a record label that's put out other hip hop albums by artists like Common and stuff like that. So like, props to Sam Presti, man. Like, I'm all for people trying and failing. I think that's like what it's all about. And somehow doing hip hop like led him to being a general manager for the NBA. But it does make me ask questions too, like, why is it that someone who put out an album in, I think it was college, maybe late high school, one album would be the same kind of person who'd be interested in being the general manager of an NBA team? In the podcast, they talk a bunch about how, when Presti wanted to record this album, he didn't really have the ability to play the music, like the way he kind of heard it in his head. The vision wasn't really up. He wasn't capable himself of being able to execute on the vision that he had in his head for what this was going to be. So he tried to hire the best people he can in order to sort of execute